We're live.
We're live. We're actually live today. Sorry about last week. We had to do a pre-recorded because we were afraid we'd be iced out. It was looking kind of icy out. So we're like, we better just do it ahead of time. That way you guys wouldn't be wondering where we were. I didn't really want to film from my, couch. That would not be entertaining at all. But we are live today. Glad to be here. At least it's just rainy out now instead of icy. I'll take that any day of the week, won't you, Jeannie?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, well, then we had all these difficulty uploading. Yeah, there are two reasons why we weren't live last week. Number one, we thought ice was coming. Then I had a doctor's office appointment. They moved it till noon, and I really had to go. And so I saw that it didn't post for some reason. I'm on my phone at the doctor's office in the Bad Mercy Wi-Fi. It was just, we got him up eventually, but not today. Today we're not going to have drama, right?
That's right.
I say that, no drama. Well, unlike last week where that's why we pre-filmed, because we had so many things to show you. We had got so many boxes in and we couldn't wait another week because we needed to, get it out of the box. But this week it's kind of crickets as far as stuff coming in. Next week will be different, but I do have some samples to show you. Using Urth. This is our Urth area. In fact, I showed you the Scrap Buster satchel kits last week. Now we've got them in their kit where they look nice and pretty. You guys got to see the deconstructed out of the box version and the SWAK kits, and the new colors are all here. So that's really super nice. Urth has been on our mind a lot this week since, I don't know if you realize this, but their operations are all out of Turkey. That's where they're based. That's where they do all the dyeing. They create economic opportunities for women in a country where few are existing. And I talked to their home office in Florida yesterday, and they of course are devastated about what's happening there. So be thinking about them. They're not in the part of the country where I think the epicenter is of the earthquake, but yeah, it has rocketed. The whole country's shut down because of this. It's really sad. Yeah, so that is a good lead in today to talk about our Turkish friends from Urth. Jeannie just finished this. It needs blocked, but I don't think it's going to need much blocking, Jeannie. I think it looks pretty darn good. What do you think?
Oh, yeah.
It may not need block.
This is a really cool scarf, you guys.
Yeah, this is Prismarine. If you haven't made one, you really should. It's a pattern off Ravelry. And it uses it's the fingering. This is the fingering side. It uses the Harvest. She uses the Thuja. If you're not familiar with Harvest, a cool yarn, it is all dyed with natural substances like nuts and fruits, and this is berries, or what is this, a root? It's Thuja. I had to look it up. I didn't know exactly what that was. Did you? Come on. Who knew? But that's what it's dyed with. And it's really cool because mint, you think, oh, mint would be green. No, mint is gray. It's cool how the different substances dye stuff. But it uses that as kind of the base background color. And then, of course, the fingering is the unique with all the fun colors. And so there's so many color combinations that you can make this in. And it turned out super nice. Jennifer's been busy working with Urth as well. I'm going to remember the name of it. I really am. This is Killer Queen. I've got to hold it upright. That's the bottom. This is the top. Yeah, that's right, isn't it? Jennifer, no, this is it. We'll get this right. She said that in the pattern, it shows it like you wear it this way, and it has buttons here. She didn't know about the buttons. We're looking at other options, maybe a ribbon or a shawl pin. If you didn't want to wear it this way, you could wear it this way. A lot of different possibilities there, but it's super pretty. She learned a lot about stitch patterns, cool stitch patterns in this. And it's worked with the worsted, again, with the Harvest and the unique worsted together, and it just turned out super cool. Really cool. I like that. And they sent us one. Our friend Emery sent us a shawl. This is one of it. I'm going to butcher the name. I always do. I do. I'm not good at saying names. Marin Melcher. She's the one who did the butterfly shawl, the papillon. This is one of her designs. And I'm not going to remember the name of it. I had it here. I can only remember so many things, people. Gertrude McFuzz. I know, what a name. It's hard to forget that one. But I did. Gertrude McFuzz. And it uses fingering. It's got the solids. I'm not sure. I think that's what this says. It's the Harvest. It could be now it's not monochrome because she used this. You could use any of them, of the more solid ones, and then it has the multi. Although it might look really cool to do it with two contrasting colors in the multi too. Just saying. A lot of possibilities there. So that's a really pretty shawl. So they were nice enough to send those to us. Other than that, we've been busy dodging ice last week, which is kind of like crazy, and putting out all the stuff that came in. We're getting ready for the end of the month when Georgia Farrell joins us for workshops and meet and greet, and then we're gonna have our big 30-year anniversary bash. So I hope you're coming to that. It's February, what are the dates? 23rd, 4th, and 5th? Something like that. Yeah, again, look at the calendar. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, last of the month at the end of February. You will definitely want to come and see. We'll be getting ready to launch Rowan for spring. The official date for the launch is March 1st. However, if you're here for Georgia, you might get to see it early. Just saying, you really need to come to our anniversary party and all of that. It's going to be a lot of fun. So we're getting ready for that. A lot of work to do to get ready for a big event like that, but we're up to the task. No big deal, especially since I turn around and leave right after that. The season of travel starts. That's okay. I can do it. I can do it. I've got good help, or I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it by myself. But this week, we've got things going on this week too. Of course, we had our 9 to New crew this morning. Saw several, maybe of you guys watching now, there. We do that twice a month. Sip and Stitch was supposed to be last Wednesday, but we all weenied out. We thought it might be too icy, so we thought, we'll just do it next week. So it's next week now. So tomorrow is our new date for Sip and Stitch for February, and we're going to meet up at the tap room, which is the back part of Stables, starting about 5. So I hope you can join us for that. If you can't come Wednesday, there's Saturdays. Our social Saturday is from 1 to 4. This Saturday, come hang out, knit. We'll put out some snacks like we always do. And because I'm cramming everything in before I go on my trip, we only have so many dates in the calendar. We've got a double header on classes at the same time on Saturday too. In the morning, I'll be teaching Intro to Intarsia. You really need to take this class, even if you don't really care about knitting, dots and dogs and stuff on sweaters, because you will learn a ton about your knitting. You will become a much better knitter if you can do Intarsia. Is that right, Jeannie? Or is that right? Yeah. You're going to learn stuff that has nothing to do with Intarsia in my Intarsia class. And we've had so much interest in it, we're probably going to build on that and have a more advanced one in the fall. But I don't care how much Intarsia you've done. If you've not taken one of my Intarsia classes, you got to start at square one, because I'm going to teach you some new tricks, things that my mom, invented on Intarsia. She is known for those things. I will teach you that Saturday morning from 10:30 to 12:30. And in the afternoon, one of my favorite classes where I hopefully get another convert, chart reading. You need to read charts. Charts are your friend. Trust me. So I'm talking too much now. That's from 1:30 to 3:30. So I hope you can see us. I think that's all I got. So see you next Tuesday. Bye.